Hello and welcome to Art of Teams. Today, we are showing you one of our favorite methods for getting clear on priorities, sticking to them, and communicating these priorities to everyone who needs to know about them. Stick around if you're sick of overcommitting and under-delivering. My name is Loell, and at Art of Teams, we help remote and hybrid teams do work better. We're sharing the tools and tactics we use with clients so you can supercharge your team's performance. Today, we're talking about defining the scope and priorities of important pieces of work, like projects. We do this using the Moscow method, and it can be done with a team in as little as 20 minutes. Before we dive into this go-to way of gaining clarity, let's talk about what we mean by scope. I want you to imagine a circle. Everything within that circle is in scope, representing things we want to get done. And everything outside that circle is out of scope, things we've said we're not doing. In the circle, in scope; outside the circle, out of scope. Defining scope is about coming to an agreement as a team on what we're doing and what we're not. This stops us from doing way too much, getting burnt out and looking incompetent because we're not achieving anything substantial. It helps manage expectations from the get-go, and so this tool sits proudly in our arsenal of setting up teams for success. We love it and our clients love it. Now, let's discuss the Moscow method. Moscow stands for must have, should have, could have, and won't have. It's a straightforward framework for prioritizing activities, tasks, features, requirements, you name it. M is for must have. These are the non-negotiables, the activities that your project absolutely requires to succeed. They form the core of your scope, outlining what's essential. S for should have covers important but not critical activities. While they add significant value, they don't define the project's success. Think of it as, if we get all our must-haves done, we'll start on our should-haves. C is for could have. These are the nice-to-haves. Activities you're capable of completing, but not important for the project's success. If you have extra resources or time, these can be included, but they're outside the core scope. Finally, W for won't have. These are activities that are deliberately excluded from the scope. People like to understand what we're not doing, as it makes the size and focus of the project clear in their minds. In Art of Teams, we have a process for guiding our clients to a completed list of priorities and scope using the Moscow method. It's a fun workshop which involves prompts to get folks thinking. Like, if we didn't do this activity, would the end result be A, catastrophic, B, noticeable, or C, no one would care? We probe, we push, we give ultimatums, and we end up with a well-defined scope and priorities. The whole team knows what we're doing, what we might do, and what we're not doing, and why. This prevents us from attempting to accomplish everything and ultimately failing to accomplish anything at all. It helps your team to communicate better and push back effectively when pressure is mounting from the higher-ups to take on more than the team can handle. The result? Your team looks competent, they hardly get challenged, and they feel in control. Your work is managed and hums along smoothly. At the end of the day, it's about focusing your time and energy on what's truly important so you can get the best results possible. Use the Moscow method with your team and see how much peace of mind it brings you. For more insights into managing teams that win, don't forget to subscribe to Art of Teams. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.